All right, so when you did that, what did you come up with?
920.
920. And did we see 920?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So that's correct. So now we're going to do
46
times.
5.
Good. And what do we think it's going to come up to be?
230.
Fantastic. Go ahead and multiply it and see if that's what they came up with. 230. So far they're correct. So now we have our 4. So we're going to do what next?
46 times 4.
Fantastic. So go ahead and do that.
484.
Right, so they did all the multiplication correct. So what else could we check to make sure that if they made any mistakes? So if all the multiplication was correct, what else can we check? So what else could we check?
Minus?
Yeah, check your subtractions. So check your subtractions and see if when they did those subtractions, they came up with the correct differences. All right, use your calculator for that. All right, so what'd you come up with? Where'd you find a mistake for number 1?
Me and her found the mistake that they didn't put like the times, and down here they got 22 to 29 because they can't get 22 because 46 is 2 times.
Okay, all right. So where did this, when I look at this right here, where did this 920 come from? Where did that 920 come from? Where do you think that 920 came from?
Maybe from their think box.
From their think box, yeah. So these were their numbers from their think box. So this 20 would be 46 times 20. So what is 46 times 20? $920. And did they get 920? Yeah. So what did they do next?
They minus it.
They did subtract it. So subtract it and see if their subtraction was correct. Fantastic. So do their subtraction and see if they came up with the correct subtraction. So do that subtraction and see if they did it correct. Use your calculator to do that subtraction. Yeah, and did they come up with 736? No, so was that their mistake? Awesome sauce. That was their mistake. Their subtraction was the mistake. Make sure you're showing her how you did that, okay? And then move on to number 2. You found a mistake? What'd you come up with?
So what I noticed for number 1 is they subtracted wrong when they did 1,656. I mean, right that and then 920, and it's actually 730. So they subtracted.
So they did their subtraction wrong. Very good. So just write that that's their subtraction, and then move on to the next
They also
one.
did the multiplication wrong.
Where did they do the multiplication wrong?
Like here, 18 times 60 is not 900. It's like it's 1,080.
And what did they put?
And they put 900.
900. So yeah, so that would be their mistake. Fantastic. Make sure you're showing David.
I got it.
You got it too?
18 times.
All right, so where was your mistake? What was the mistake for number 1?
1,656 divided by 920 is not 436.
Are we dividing there?
Oh, I'm at subtract.
Subtracting. Very good. So when you did that subtraction, what is it?
I just forgot the word. That's what I thought. 736.
Yeah, so that was their mistake, their subtraction. Fantastic. And I love how you did this over here. Did you share this with Ava? Yeah? So what did she say for number 2?
This top part. Because it's 54, not.
Okay, it's 54. All right. Hold this number up. Hold this number up. All right. So who can share with me? I know I worked with a lot of tables over here, so I'm going to call on some friends over here. For number 1, who can tell me what did they come up with for their mistake? Cameron, what did you come up with for your mistake?
1,656 minus 920. They put 436 instead of 736.
I love how we're agreeing. Great thinking. Awesome. Awesome. So they did their subtraction wrong. I'm going to ask a real quick question. Where did they get that 920? Where did that 920 come from? Gianni?
Wait. Can you come back to me?
I sure can. Kyla, where did I get that 920? 20?
Times 46.
Yeah.
20 times 46. Fantastic. 20 times 46. All right, we're going to look at number 2 before we move on. Who can tell me where was our mistake in number 2? Who found the mistake in number 2? Ava, what'd you come up with for the mistake?
The answer.
Okay, so yes, and the answer was wrong because why?
It was supposed to be 50, so they were 10 off.
They were 10 off. So why were they 10 off? Who can tell me where in our steps were we wrong? Sean?
Because 18 times 60 equals 1,000, and 18 times 60 equals 1,080, and the answer they needed to get was 900. So they did the multiplication wrong.
Fantastic. I see some. You want to build on to that? Go ahead.
It would be 18 times 50.
It would be 18 times what?
50.
So you figured that out. It would be 18 times 50.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. So that was their. This is where they went wrong. It should be 18 times 50. Fantastic. All right. So let's share where we noticed errors. We went ahead and did that one. So what can we do to make sure that we are not making the same errors in our calculations? What can we do? What can we do to make sure that we're not making these mistakes? You all did it. What can we do to make sure we're not making these mistakes? Chelsea?
Go back and check your work.
Go back and check your work. Fantastic. How would I do that? What would I do to check my work? Sean?
You could check your multiplication. You could if you were allowed to use a calculator, you could check on a calculator.
Yeah.
You can do standard algorithm to find your answer.